In a world like none other, there comes one man in search of plastic, in search of cons. He is known as Plasticon. Join him as he brings toys from another dimension to a household near you.
Why can't I get this cassette tape to fit today? Sheesh. Is that the best I'm going to be able to do today? Maybe this other one here will work.
Leave my little buddy alone, or I will disintegrate you right now.
No.
That is what I
Okay,
thought.
I'll just leave you guys alone. Welcome back to another Plasticon review. Today we're going to cover Generation 2 Blaster. Here's G2 Blaster in his boombox mode. He's rocking those 90s colors, guys. 90s. Look how green and purple, and what is up with this orange? I love this orange. It's amazing. It's so cool. I do like the yellow buttons too. The yellow buttons is a nice touch. It's awesome. But anyway, this is G2 Blaster. And he's got these huge, blaster speakers going on here. It's supposed to be your tweeters are up here. And he's got his, it's supposed to be like kind of your intake, like your air intake portions here, so that way it doesn't blow your speakers up. I like the fact it's got eject off and then play right here, kind of molded in. Just a lot of cool detail here with that G2 emblem right there, right in your face. Anyway, flip around to the back. This is pretty much kind of just your standard boombox. Nothing crazy going on back here. There's no robot back here, right? Yeah, okay. Anyway, it's really neat. It's got some decent molding detail here on the sides. It's very neat. I do like it a lot. Not much on the top. Top's kind of just plain. It's got a couple little chasms here. That's it. That is the boombox. Boombox pretty cool. The ejection portion on mine does not work very well, so I just do this just to flip it open. Then you should be able to take a cassette. They decide not to try to disintegrate me this time. You should be able to put a cassette down in here. See if I can get this to fit. Hey! There we go. Eject's in there. Yep, eject is in there. Because he's going to eject. Maybe. Maybe I can get him to eject. Maybe not. Anyway, you just flip it open. And just pull the tape out. Most of you guys know how the tape player works. Sometimes. It's really neat. I do like it a lot. Very cool little boom box. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into his transformation here, because he's going to get very tall, because that's what Blaster is. He's a very tall boy. But you just pretty much pull these legs down just like so, and then pull this hair down, and then collapse that in. Do the same thing here on the other side. Flip out his little toes. Boop, boop. Like I said, he gets very tall. Like, really tall. And then you'll take his arms, pull them out, slide them back in. Then you'll take his portion here, and you'll pull these out, and then it's got two little tabs on the bottom and on the top of this portion, and then you'll just push them down. Sometimes it gets jammed because that's what these do. There we go. And then you'll twist his wrist. That way you've got his hand facing the right way. And do the same thing here on the other side. And then you flip up his head. Boop. And then spin it around. And there we go. Generation 2 Blaster. In his full-on crazy robot mode. I know he's very Scorponaut colored looking, but really he isn't, because this is like a purple more or less than a maroon. It is different, but it's very neat. I do like it a lot. I can almost think he's Shattered Glass, but nah, I don't think he's Shattered Glass. Take a look at the head sculpt here. Head sculpt. It's very Blaster. Very cool. It's got those nice little kind of orangish looking eyes in there. Kind of hard to see, but they're there. He's neat looking. I do like him a lot. But anyway, he isn't just, you know, Blaster by himself. Let's take a look at those cassettes. Taking a look at Eject here. Eject doesn't really have a whole lot of detail on this side. It does have a little bit of the black kind of showing where the reels would be. And on this side, not a whole lot either. Just kind of plain Jane. Got this really, really neon-y orange, which matches Blaster's chest, which is pretty gnarly. And he's got a really simple transformation. You just pull his arms out like this. His head pops up. And then you'll take the legs. And this is not even a fault of mine. This is a fault of all of them. Sometimes if you pull the legs a little too hard, they will pop off. But, you know, just pull it around. Flip out his little feet. And then take his little arm here. Pull him out. And it just kind of drops down just a little bit. And then you do the same here. There you go. You got Eject in his little robot mode. And he's cool. I do like him a lot. He's very neon. Very neon. And his colors actually match Blaster. They're identical, which is cool. And I do like that. But anyway, he doesn't just have Eject. He's got Rewind. And Rewind is kind of that purple color with the green going on. And then you turn around over on the other side and he does the same thing. Kind of the same song and dance with the colors here kind of picking out. But anyway, sometimes these heads like to pop in and out. Really, really, really easy on these guys, but you just do this and the head goes blink. As you know. He's got a little bit of a red face. He's got an orange face, which is cool. So there is a difference. Anyway, yeah, pull his little leg out, fold it down, and spin it around. Flip out his little foot. And then you do the same here on this side. Pull this out, flip this down, spin down, flip out the little foot, and do the same thing here on his arms. They're both the same figure, just different color. That's all Eject and Rewind ever was. Yeah, you know, that's what they still are. And they look really cool together. I do like them. I like the black that's just on their chests because it kind of gives them a little more uniformity. Looks very, very neat, especially with Blaster here, because you know, Blaster being such a tall boy, because he really is tall, like insanely tall. Like, why did they have him so tall? I never understood that, but it's cool. It really is, and I'm a huge fan of it. Always a fan of boom boxes. Always a fan of having little cassette dudes that go with boom boxes. And this just kind of fits very, very well. But anyway, this has been Plasticon. This has been a quick review of Blaster, Eject, and Rewind. And I'll see you guys around because I have plenty more coming your way. And that's it for now. Bye!